We are in London. 16 of poker's elite are trying to take down this season's Premier League. Only the world's very best have been invited to take part. They've been divided into 2 groups of 8 in the league stages, and tonight, Group A continues to battle it out for points in this unique competition.
Last time, Group A took their seats in Heat 2.
Nice to know I'm an idiot. I won't give lessons.
Scott Seaver got frustrated.
I wouldn't know better. I swear this is just all a group conspiracy.
It was flush against flush for Trickett and Jungleman, and the Brit was left low stack.
Pretty disgusting.
I can fold to some people there, but not you.
Marvin Rettenmeyer went all in, and the Brit doubled up.
First hand you played, you got in with Queen Jack?
No one else wanted me to win there.
So this is how things stand after 3 levels. Jungleman is at the top with over 500,000 chips. Sam Trickett has shot up the leaderboard after doubling up against Rettenmeyer, who is now very short stacked with just 47,000. The German is all in as soon as the cards go back in the air. His aces hold, and he doubles up against Daniel Negreanu to remain in the game. Picking back up, Group A Heat 2, and would you believe it? Phil Locke is back.
This is the most fun you can have as a poker player. I feel like I'm, out of 7 billion people, the luckiest guy in the world.
It's a human computer.
Now Helmuth is on 240,000 here,
22,000.
and this,
22,000.
for me, Phil, is a bit of a dance. It's a dangerous dance. He gets re-raised here. He cannot play.
Right. And Marvin, I believe, would never play this ace of hearts under the gun.
And it's not like guys like Daniel Negreanu don't know how to take advantage. Is it Queen, or could it be something as weak as Queen 10 suited?
I don't know. Oh, he just re-raised. Oh,
He did.
That's great. Wow. Yep. Seaver folding ace-jack. I like that fold. That seems pretty easy. And wow, tens. Now this is like the Kilimanjaro. Okay.
Is it?
I don't think it's time to hero fold right here. Yeah.
He's gone for it. He obviously has a read on Negreanu that Negreanu's not too strong. He doesn't think it's 2 queens.
I don't think I can fold. You can always fold, kid.
Oh, queens. This is a snap call.
Jack? Oh. God damn you. A 1-hole, 2-hole? I knew it wasn't bluffing. He's not bluffing, so it's ace-king, aces-king. I've never seen you fold queens in that spot. I didn't. I just thought about it for a second.
Everyone hit. Wow. Of course, this makes it even tougher for Antonio, because now Antonio has 1 out. You know, he was 20% before the flop. Now that's a super nice card. Any jack, there's 4 outs, you know?
It happened to Negreanu in the first heat, but not this time. No split board, no pot run out for the straight.
Poor Antonio, he got a bagel. He went from winning 18.4 million, and then the next stop was the bakery where he picked up his bagel.
Promise. I did not fold.
I just woke up with 2 10s, and it was a spot where I probably was up against ace-king or a better hand, and going back thinking about it, I should probably just folded, but I just got a little impatient and shoved with it. So thinking back, I probably should have folded.
I mean, 100%. You're thinking Barry Greenstein. You got the
Seaver
wrong
on
guy.
the button against Helmuth and Negreanu.
It doesn't matter if it's 5-way action.
You know who C-bet 100 was Jason yesterday.
Well,
How much,
you never
Scott?
know. Big stab.
And how about this? Seaver has limped the button, which has put Helmuth in a little bit of an awkward spot.
I'll bet it all. I'm really steamed up already. I can't even see straight.
It's just outrageous.
Fold.
It's real?
Free fold.
Show me.
Show me.
I
can't show that.
Oh, you limp. Pocket 10.
I can't show that one.
Show pocket 10s, Phil. So you limp. How much did you make?
Yeah, I limped.
You what?
I limped. I called.
You just put in 1 green chip.
I limped. I called.
I asked how much you made it. He said...
You said how much
you
do I
said
have,
10.
and I said 210.
Oh.
You didn't think I made it 210?
Oh, my God.
Only Phil Helmuth raises from 8,000 to 210.
Now I'm tilted.
Every hand I'm chapping Phil and I end up folding for the absolute minimum. I'm either the best or the worst, but I'm leaning towards the worst.
I'm leaning the other way myself.
Truly, it would have been a super cooler. Actually, not super cooler. Super cooler is aces versus kings.
I had that.
No, super cooler is like kings versus king 5. And that's the worst matchup you can have.
I feel like I won the minimum somehow.
Yes, you won the minimum.
I asked what it was, and you said 210.
Definitionally,
You
the
said
minimum.
210, and I thought he made it 10, but
You made it 10.
I made it 2. I mean, he's got to be joking.
To 40,000.
The dynamics of Trickett
Being
and
the
the
same.
3-bets and 4-bets are quite interesting, Phil.
Oh, this is just like crazy. And by the way, I think it's king, king, king deuce, not king, king, king 5 for the worst matchup. And this is just, okay, Duhamel's going to get very lucky here because there's action from Seaver for sure, and he's not going to like it.
I agree. It's a tough spot.
Because I can't do
all
one
in.
thing.
5 fold.
I mean, I thought he had ace king, so I was quick. That was my
6
best case
fold.
scenario. Was he had ace king? I thought, or maybe he had jack.
7 fold.
Well, this got lucky. This is good for Jonathan. Jonathan might have tried to do a leveling war without a hand against Trickett, and now it's just a snap all in for Trickett. This is like not even anything to think about. But really.
What'd you have last time, Scott? A lot of this going out here. Eights. I had ace king.
So Scott Seaver in a great spot to double up. This is going to be huge for the man who's not only the defending champion of the Premier League, but also took the bagel last time out. And bar the lady on the river, he will be back in the thick
You thought about calling 210.
of the forest.
Wow, and he made it through. Sometimes when you have kings there, you just can't believe it when the last queen card comes off not queen, and it happened. This is what it looks like when the best hand just holds up.
And what I love about the top poker players is they can pick themselves off the floor when they've had a bad day. They regroup.
Right. They regroup quick. They just have breakfast and a chat and a shower, and they're good to go.
173, 201.
I feel like I'm out here on my own.
You are.
I mean, Scott, you are.
You ever see
I
that
do.
Sesame
I feel
Street?
like I'm out
One
on
of these
my
things
own.
not like the other.
35.
If I were you, I would stay away from me, Daniel, because I have plenty to say about you. Don't worry
Go
about
for
it.
Bring it.
But then you get all defensive. I say something about your
6
play, and
fold.
all of a sudden you're all negative, and you're throwing like
7
weird
fold.
jabs about
The man's
small
got a lot
pairs.
of
You can't
skeletons
handle
in
it right now.
Who's that?
You're supposed to be
You?
stronger than that.
No, I don't have any.
You're supposed to be
I tell
stronger than
everybody
that,
everything.
Daniel. You're supposed to be stronger than that.
What have I done wrong now?
8 all in.
I like this. I mean, you're now on the button.
1 fold.
You're waiting for this, and by the way, this is such a tough spot for Trickett. He has to call.
2 all in.
It's just he's ahead of the other range too often. I think
He's
this
pipped
is
every time.
A7 is actually ahead of Rettenmeyer's shove range there, so I think you have to call in.
I'd take a job against them all day. I'm like, excited.
Yeah. Here, keep your 12 back. This is not in play no matter what. Okay.
Ooh.
And neither one wants to make their pair.
I think we're gonna have a.
We need a 7.
We'll have a winner.
Trickett could use a high card or a pair on the board.
Yeah. So what does that mean? So now there's 3, 4.
Ace,
They can't chop. Yeah, the 8 would still play. So now it's a split only one.
Well, I think a 5 or a 6. Wouldn't that chop the pot?
Yep, that does it.
Sometimes I feel like they're not paying attention.
Scott, he's talking about the poker gods not watching.
That's a good card.
Wow, that's so sick. And it kicks. The kicker plays. It's just such a sick one because there's so often chops when you have ace-ace with rags.
40,000 somehow.
And for
Trickett.
Sam Trickett,
It's down to 12,000, of which 4 has to go as the small blind.
there has been so much action this level. It is Jungleman that still holds the lead with 633,000. And after that last hand, Sam Trickett is down in 8th place with 12,000. He is all in the very next hand with 8-10, and Seaver calls it King 7.
I thought you limped, then I remembered that there wasn't more.
Limped. There is no help for Trickett on the board, and he is sent to the rail in 7.
He only got 2 points.
So we are down to 6 players. Join us after the break when this second league match continues, and they each make a bid for the 16 maximum league points and a place in the top 3.